Hi, everyone, and welcome to the audio version of the Share and Care newsletter. This is April 25th, Volume 60, Number 16, brought to you by the Northern California Al-Anon Districts 6 through 10. Whether this is your first time tuning in or you're a returning listener, we're so glad to have you here. Let's begin with some housekeeping and heartfelt updates from the Al-Anon Information Service, located at 5429 Palm Avenue, Suite A in Sacramento, California. You can always reach out to us at 916-334-2970 or visit sacramento-al-anon.org. And guess what? You guys are listening to the audio version of this newsletter that is now available. It was created with love and care for our visually impaired community or anyone who simply prefers to listen instead of read. You can find the link to listen online at alanon.org. All right, let's dive into this month's context. Publisher statement. Welcome to Share and Care, your nonprofit newsletter serving Al-Anon family groups across Amador, El Dorado, Nevada, Placer, Sacramento, Sierra, Solano, and Yolo counties. We respect Al-Anon's 12th tradition by protecting anonymity in every mention. This free newsletter is sent monthly by email. If you'd like to subscribe, simply email the lovely Janae, JANAEKBELL at gmail.com. Love to write, draw, write poetry, or share? We welcome contributions from Al-Anon and Al-Ateen members. Send district updates, group news, or share your stories of recovery to the email we mentioned. And remember, names are always withheld upon request. You can send in your submissions to the lovely Janae, JANAEKBELL at gmail.com. Announcements and resources. Are you ready to serve? Check out the Al-Anon Service Manual, a detailed guide to how we operate, support one another, and grow in service. Whether you're interested in becoming a group representative or simply want to learn more about Al-Anon structure, visit the website for more information. Links include service manual access, blog, gratitude through service builds worldwide connections, district and area rep information. In the loop, this month's spotlight reads, "Let it begin with me, a call to action." This declaration isn't just hopeful, it's a pledge, a promise that no one walks this journey alone. Also featured, encouragement to check out the Al-Anon YouTube channel for interviews, stories, and public service announcements. How to include Al-Anon in your will, ensuring your recovery legacy lives on. Group Reps Corner. Let's talk about welcoming newcomers. A repeat from last month's, because it's just that important. Ask yourself, is your meeting info up to date? Are your signs and directions clear? Is there someone there to greet new members? These small gestures create safe, welcoming spaces that change lives. We also want to remind groups to think about accommodating members with special needs. Does your location support wheelchair access? Are service animals allowed? Can members access literature electronically? Let's do what we can to make everyone feel at home. Al-Anon in the media. On September 22nd, look out for Al-Anon being recommended in the Dear Abby column. Let's celebrate this national recognition and remember to always keep your anonymity when commenting online. Newcomers Nook. To all our newcomers, we see you. We honor your courage. This month's thought. Take what you like and leave the rest. You don't have to understand everything today. Just showing up is enough. Newcomer tip. Try attending at least 6 meetings before deciding if Al-Anon is right for you. Every group has its own rhythm, and you deserve to find yours. Meetings in the spotlight. This month we're highlighting the Auburn area. Monday nights, Gold Rush, Al-Anon Family Group, 7 o'clock p.m. at Unity Church in Auburn, California. Open to families, friends, and observers. Tuesday nights, Women's Courage to Change, 7 o'clock p.m., also at Unity Church. Women only, in a fragrant-free environment. The Sponsor Circle. A heartfelt story reminds us that sponsorship is one of Al-Anon's greatest blessings. Sponsors don't fix us. They walk beside us. They remind us of the steps, traditions, and the love of a higher power. If you don't have a sponsor yet, keep coming. When you're ready, listen for someone who speaks to your spirit. And ask, why conference-approved literature? CAL, or Conference-Approved Literature, is reviewed and approved to make sure it aligns with Al-Anon's principles. Books like Courage to Change, Hope for Today, and How Al-Anon Works are rich with wisdom and shared experiences. Need a copy? Check with your local literature distribution center or visit the online store. Abbreviations and acronyms. Don't get overwhelmed. We've got a helpful list in this edition. DR, GR, CAL, they're all explained simply and clearly at the end of the newsletter. Celebrate your milestones. Have a recovery win or personal achievement? Let us celebrate with you. Whether it's 1 year of commitment, finishing a step study, or experiencing a breakthrough, your story matters. Submit it to the lovely J-A-N as in Nancy, A-E, K as in kite, B as in boy, E, L as in Lima, L as in Lima, at gmail.com by May 30th. That wraps up our April 2025 audio edition of the Share and Care newsletter. Whether you listened for encouragement, information, or just to feel a sense of belonging, thank you. You are not alone. Keep coming back. Until next time, spread the word. Share this recording with someone you know that wants to be updated. Stay encouraged, stay connected, and stay in recovery. Until next time, everyone, stay tuned for May's edition. District announcements. Let's kick things off with some digital news. The Sacramento Al-Anon Information Center service has launched a brand new website, sacramento-al-anon.org. Here's what you'll find: updated meeting information, resources for Alateen, literature, and event announcements, newsletters, and so much more. If you're in the Sacramento area or nearby, this site is your new go-to hub. Bookmark it and stay in the know. Blossom Bash District 10 fundraiser. Bring a dish, a basket. Join us on May 3rd, 2025 from 6 to 9 p.m. at the First United Methodist Church in Loomis for the District 10 Blossom Bash fundraiser. It's a night of potluck, speakers, fun, and raffles. Doors open at 5:30. Family, friends, and newcomers are welcome. Support Al-Anon and Alateen while enjoying a warm, joy-filled community event. And remember, this event abides by the Alateen safety and behavioral requirements. Thank you. Speaker meeting for District 7, Saturday, April 26, 2025, from 7 to 8:30 p.m. at Our Lady of Assumption Church in Carmichael, California. Speakers, Frank M. Mitch and Kimberly B. will share their experience, strength, and hope. Snacks and Al-Anon literature will be available, and donations are welcome. $5 suggested, or via Venmo at D7 donation. Come early, bring a friend, and feel the healing in the... Save the date. Saturday, May 10th. It's the Al-Anon Family Fun Day. A time for laughter, bonding, and healing together. This day is all about supporting teens who are affected by someone else's drinking. Want to learn more? Contact Pauline at 408-666-5233. You don't want to miss this heartwarming event. Zoom in and speak up. The Nassau is hosting quarterly discussions with the delegate, a powerful way to stay informed and involved. Upcoming Zoom dates, all at 7 to 8:30 p.m. March 20th, June 19th, September 18th, December 18th. Join the conversation on highlights from the WSC, how to submit topics, and how the Al-Anon structure works. Zoom ID 856-0575, 8574. Passcode 531438. Volunteers and Spanish interpreters are welcome. That's all for announcements.